Hi everyone, my name is Stephen Lim. I'm a development director on Spore. Today I'll be showing you the creature level. As you can see on the progress bar down here, we're about 15 minutes into the game. We've made a creature here with a few parts that we've carried over from Cell Game. The idea of the game is you will be defeating other species on the planet to become the dominant species. You can do this either through a combative or non-combative route. You switch this and at any time by choosing your stance. If you're in combat stance, you will immediately run towards and kill other creatures. If you're in social stance, you will sing, dance, charm, and pose to try to impress them and become friends with them. There are advantages and disadvantages to both. If you are hostile to everything, things will also, in return, be hostile to you. There is a pretty deep relationship management game here. As you go around and hit everyone, and everyone's hostile to you, it becomes much more important for you to survive, and you'll have to fend for yourself a lot more. If you befriend everything, you can actually add posse members to your group as you level up in brain level. You'll be able to get more and more posse members. And for example, if you have high attack but low hit points, you can go out and find something with high hit points that looks really beefy that will fight alongside you, and he can take all the hits and you can run around while other people are attacking him, and then you can go in and bite, attack, and then pull back and get away. So there's a lot of gameplay elements here that we'd like to feature. Now, down here on the minimap, as you explore in the world, this is your home nest. This is where you will find your mate, so you can go into the editor. This is also where you can heal if you're damaged from hurting. If you're damaged from battle, I mean. As you go through the world, as you can see here, there are some green question marks here. These are nests that you have yet to discover. You don't know what species are there. As you can see down here, as I go to these... Now? Yes, he is hungry. Let's find some food. The creature I've created here is a carnivore. So in order to find food, there's not going to be piles of meat lying around that's not going to rot. So I'm going to have to find something to kill. Let me jump over here, and I also have a glide ability on my creature, so I can get around the world pretty quickly. Here's some creatures here that I have yet to discover. I'll click on them, and right here, up here in the corner, you will get a card that gives you a description of the creatures. As you can see, he's pretty weak on combat, he's pretty weak socially, he's pretty slow, and he has pretty few hit points, so I think I can take this guy. What I'm going to do is start to attack him. So I'm in social stance right now. In order for me to eat, I have to kill him. So I'll switch to combat stance. I'm going to select one of these creatures, and then I'm going to pick one of my abilities and go up and bite him. Now, for advanced players, for normal players, they will just sit here and just fight. Now, as you can see, the hit points are decreasing. But what I can do is, because I have the glide ability, I can bite him, try to run away, and eventually my I'll be far enough to charge, and I can go in, stun the creature, bite, and then run away again. And I can avoid damage in this by playing like this. So we have quite a few gameplay elements for people who want to play like that. And eventually, as you see here, he's about to die, and I'm about to get my meal. So he'll die, I get some DNA rewarded to me, and he's now food. So now my creature will eat from him, and I will replenish health and hunger down here. These objective cards appear when you select a new species. It'll tell you if you're in combat stance to kill off 3 of these creatures to extinct the whole species. Or if you're in social stance, it'll say befriend 3 creatures in order to become allies with them. Once you accomplish these things, you will get both a bonus DNA reward on top of the DNA that you get from killing the creatures. You will also unlock additional parts. Each of these nests sometimes have an alpha creature that will also individually unlock parts. They tend to be stronger. They tend to be a little bit more difficult. So you need to be prepared before you go in.
Typically, how many different creatures will there be in the creature stage that you will be able to interact with?
Quite a lot. As you can see, just in my immediate area here on the nest, on the map, you will see that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different species. Now, this is just a very small area of the map. I will keep paging through. As you can see, I crossed the threshold there, and I'm continuing to explore. The farther out you go from your starting nest, the creatures will become more and more difficult. Now, I will very quickly, the ones that I killed were pretty easy. Now, let me cover some distance here. I can see the world is very varied. You will see different flora, different plants on each planet, different landmarks like geysers here, giant skeletons. You can see these ones over here have wings, and they're a little bit more difficult. And they're also apparently starting out to be aggressive.
Yeah.
This is the relationship that I was mentioning earlier. The relationship here is currently unfriendly. Depending on how you interact with them, if I socialize with this creature, I can bring this back all the way up and become good friends with them. If I want, because I'm a carnivore, I'm likely going to kill them for food, and I will continue to push that down. Now, at unfriendly state, they don't want me too close to them, but they won't actively come out and kill me. Well, unless I get too close. Now, hostile guys will actively try to, very proactively try to kill me. Now, I'm going to try to run away before I get killed here. Now, this creature is pretty even to me. If I continue further down the line, I will continue to see even harder guys. Now you can see here, this guy is both bigger and he has more advanced parts. But if you look at his relationship, he's neutral to me. So he won't attack me if I approach. He'll be waiting to see what I do to him. They'll kind of be curious, they're kind of looking at me. I can make friends with this one. I can pick and choose. I don't have to go out and kill everything because I'm a carnivore. I can socialize with some of them. Depending on the parts I have, I'll be able to socialize with them or not. I can pick and choose. So if I make friends with certain ones that I want to attract as teammates here, this is the pack member that I was mentioning earlier. If this guy looks strong, and if I think I can befriend him, I can add him as a team member after I become best friends with him. Then he'll always follow me around. One of them will always follow me around. And then when I attack, they'll attack. When I try to dance and sing, they'll also dance and sing. And as you see, I'm going a little bit of a distance here. I'm encountering significantly harder guys. And you'll get a whole range. You'll look at these guys over here. They have wings, and they're running away from these guys over here. So you can encounter a lot of things going on. Other species will fight each other, will be interacting with each other, and you can use these as opportunities to go in and get an easy kill, or to get a free meal, or to steal the treasure chest while they're distracted. So there's a lot of gameplay elements that we tried to work in here in Creature Game. And after you've continued to eat and defeat creatures, your brain level will continue to increase. And when your brain is fully developed, you will continue on to Tribe.